know when I'm on. Good evening, fans, and welcome to tonight's volleyball game between Luther North and your Westminster Christian Warriors. Austin Anderson here on the call. And we'll have prayer national anthem, and then we'll continue our broadcast. All right, we're back here. Now, here are the lineups for the Warriors. Speweik, Pedersen, McDonough, Klasinski, Tyrrell, Farwell. And for Luther North, Zabecki, Bromley, Schoenker, Jackson, Saunders, and Hoffman. As they're going through the lineups here. Conference matchup here. The Warriors. And Westminster is here in this conference matchup. Would like to take home another win in the conference rankings. A reminder that tomorrow the soccer team takes on Christian Life, and we'll have it for you right here on say.tv/Westminster. And then we will also, the next known broadcast, I believe there's a Tuesday volleyball game against St. Edwards. I might be wrong on that. And then on that same day, Tuesday at 7, I believe, is a volleyball game. And then in earlier, about 4 o'clock or so, there will be the boys regional soccer game. And we'll see if we have found a winner yet in that. I'll have my graphics person look at that. And we'll be back in a second for the opening serve. Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. All right, so we're live here. Thank you for joining us on the IHSA.TV network. Austin Anderson here, game 2 for our crew today. Thank you to our loyal workers, Aaron Weevil, Colin Sudis, Tim Rogers, and John Warrow. Soccer game tomorrow. We'll have it for you right here. Speweik to serve first for the Warriors. No score. Baseball update. The Cardinals have beaten the Atlanta Braves, and they will take on the Washington Nationals starting Sunday. For any of you that are wanting that tidbit. And the spike from the libero goes out, and it's a 1-0 Warrior lead. And that one will go out. And we're tied at 1. Second service, the third service of the game. Patterson with a nice dig. Farwell, Klaczynski on the outside. Now kept in. Set, hit from the outside is good. Bromley with a nice play there. And just like that, the score is in favor of Luther North. There's a bump from Tyrrell. Outside, Farwell. To Klaczynski on the outside. In the net from Luther North, then a point for the Warriors. And the serve from Pedersen. And it's out. It was pretty close to the line. It was hard to tell. Couldn't have a good angle from the bench. And it's now 3-2. Service coming. It's a good one. Finnegan with a nice play. Farwell, Klaczynski gets it over. Nice play there. And now a set. Run from the outside. And there's Finnegan, Farwell, Tyrrell. And it's kept in play. From the outside, libero hits it back. Speweik. There's Farwell. McDonough gets it to go. 3-3 score. And the score's tied up at 3. Next serve to come here. Kovakovic gets it over. Set from the other side. And a spike is in. Nicely done from the middle hitter, Ariel Schumacher. And it's 4-3 Luther North. Just a reminder for upcoming games, we have the soccer homecoming game tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Here at IHSA.TV. / Westminster. Then Westminster Christian, right here. Then on that play, Luther North get a point on a attempted dive there by a couple of Warriors, but nothing could happen there. And then next week we'll have the boys soccer regional, their first game against the winner of Christian Liberty and Harvest, which would have happened just today in Arlington Heights, as Tyrrell gets that one over. And then set here from Kovakovic, nice play. And then we'll have, and the Warriors were to advance, we will call that. And then the volleyball regionals will be right here as well. And Tyrrell gets it over, and the block attempt is no good. And the Warriors take they trail now 5-4. Now here's Finnegan. The serve. Gets it over, and an ace. And the Warriors have tied it up at 5. Finnegan to serve. Finnegan. Over. Bump from the back. Set. Spike over. And that's good. Luther North retakes the lead at 6-5. Serve to come. It's over. Pedersen. Kovakovic. Speweik off the deflection. 6-6 is the score. And here's Tyrrell to serve. Gets it over. Bumps. Hit from the outside. And it's over. Patterson. Kovakovic. Janan gets it to go on the set. It's now 7-6. Service to come. From Tyrrell. And they're going to have a difficult time getting over, but they do. Tyrrell. Kovakovic from the outside. Speweik. She goes under the line. A little too far there on that jump. And it's now 7s apiece. Serve to come. Janan. Kovakovic to the outside. Tyrrell gets it over and down. Kara Tyrrell gets that spike to go and a friendly roll from the rim, the net. Used to basketball terminology here. And now it's 8-7 Westminster. Here's a serve from Farwell. And that's going to be an ace off the unforced error. It's now 9-7. Farwell to serve. And she gets it over. A bump. Now here's Steele from the backside. Outside to Pedersen. Nice. And nice hit, but they're keeping it going. Here's Farwell. Needs help from McDonough. Nice play there. Finnegan over, but in the net. And the score is tied at 9. No, excuse me. It's 9-8. At least that's what the scoreboard here says. Now serve over. That's going to be an ace. As off a couple of Warriors and goes down. Now it is 9-9. Serving is Kathy Hoffman. That serves over. Tyrrell. Farwell. Speweik in the middle. And is that in? Just a foot out. And they're saying no tip. That, I believe that was a good call. Timeout Warriors. They trail 10-9 here on the IGSA.TV Warrior Network. We have just received word that the Warriors soccer team will face Christian Liberty in Tuesday's regional match, as the Warriors will take on the Chargers, and we'll update that online once the game ends. And you will find it right here, Christian Liberty and the Warriors, right here at Warrior Field. And Speweik serves it into the net, and it's 11-10. Luther North. Serve to come. And that serve goes into the net, and the game is tied up at 11. Pedersen to serve. And the hit over, nicely done. Kozinski in the middle, yes! Gets it over. And past the defense. And it's now 12-11. Serve to come for Pedersen. Nicely done. And it's going to be an ace after the unforced error. 13-11 Warriors. Pedersen to serve. She gets it over. Her serves are getting down, causing havoc on the Luther North side, but Luther North will end the serving streak, and it's now 13-12. Again, a reminder, the Warriors against Christian Life in soccer tomorrow. Our next two broadcasts will both be soccer, with volleyball in Tuesday evening. So we have tomorrow's soccer game against Christian Life at 11, live. Tuesday, soccer against CLA for the regional semifinal. And then that evening, Tuesday evening, will be Warriors volleyball, I believe, against St. Ed's. We'll double check on that. Hit over, Speweik. Kovakovic, Kozinski. Yes, but went under the net, but the referee says no. She was fine. Speweik, and now Tyrrell gets it over. Captain, hit over and into the net. So the Warriors will capitalize and score again. It's now 15-12. Kovakovic on the serve. Serves over. Hit. Now spike over, and nice play from Kozinski, and then, oh, good try from Janam, but she couldn't get the hit over. (15-13) now. And it's a hit. It's out the middle, and the spike on the other side. Nothing there. Kovakovic. And now Janan. Now the hit over. And now Tyrrell gets it over. And the hit responding to that one was out. And now it's 16-13. And now Pedersen checks in. Serve over from Finnegan. Hit over, and the bump. Tyrrell, Kovakovic in the middle. Speweik, out. 16-14. Game is close. And now the hit over. Finnegan. Kovakovic. Tyrrell. And in the net goes Luther North. Give the point to the Warriors. Number 10, Kathy Hoffman, was in the net. And now give the Warriors the point. And then the tip. And it's going to be a Warrior point, 18-14. Timeout, Luther North, here on the IJSA.TV network. Today's the 5th, so the next Tuesday. Yeah. St. Ed's, what time? 7, thanks. We are back. And now the bump, set, and the hit over. And the set, and Speweik gets it over. (19-14). Tyrrell to serve. And that one goes out. And the Warriors now lead 20-14. They're pulling away. Set. And now the hit over. And what do we have on Christian Liberty's side? Inadvertent volleyball, so we'll have a jump. Redo is the rule. And the serve to come in the 2014 score. And Tyrrell to serve. Gets it over. Set on the outside. The hits. Nope. Nice play from Pedersen. And then Speweik. Blocked was Pedersen, and, Speweik was blocked. Pedersen on the attempt couldn't get it over. And it's now 20-15. And the hit's over. Set, and the hit in the middle. And that's out. And now McDonough and Farwell, the check-in. And now Farwell will serve with a 21-15 lead. Farwell to serve. Up. Set. Hit from the middle. In. Tyrrell makes the play. Farwell with the set. On the outside, Pedersen gets it to go off the net. And it's now 22-15. Farwell to serve. And the hit over is out. 23-15. Timeout. Luther North. Are you going with Weewell? Oh, you are? You have your own car? We're going to stop at my house first, me and Aaron. Yeah, because I got to grab my stuff. I got stuff I got to get. No, I need my car. He's going to drive me to my house, and I'll grab my car. And then here's the hit from Farwell on the serve. And the spike over. And Speweik gets it over, and it's out on the return. 24-15. 1 point away from finishing this one up. The serve to come from Farwell. And that's going to do it for the first game. 25-15 to your score. We'll be back for the second game here in a few minutes right here on the IHSA.TV network.
Hello, sports fans. And Austin Anderson is gone right now, but you have me to take care of. I don't care, Tim. I'll keep talking anyway. Knock, knock. Your mama. Your mama ate my pussy last night. JK.
Testing. Good. We are back here on the IHSA.TV network. Austin Anderson here live calling this one. Thank you for joining us here. Game 2 of a possible 3. The Warriors took the first one by 10, 25-15. So the serves to come. Serving now is number 12 for Luther North. I don't have a number 12 on my roster. Sorry about that. Just checking the lineups for both teams, making sure it's what it says on the scorecard, and then we'll get started here. Serves to come. It's up. And it's off McDonough's face for the second time this match. She also took one off the face earlier in a attempt, so she's been unlucky tonight with that. Now the serve's over. McDonough with the bump there. Now the hit is in. It was deflected. It was going to be in anyways. And the Warriors tie up the game at 1. And now Speweik to serve. Speweik. Bump. Set. The hit over. And the spike. And the Warriors get a point there. And now the serve from Speweik, 2 wants to score. A hit. And Dutcher with a nice play. 2 wants to score, hit over. And now they'll reset. Warriors, and now here's Tiro from the back. Set, the spike over. Nice block. I think it was McDonough that ended up getting most of that one. Dutcher was also on the help. It's now 3-1. 3-1's the score. Here's the serve coming. Speweik. Bumps that in the middle. Hit on the outside. It's over and out. Warriors now take a 4-1 lead. All right, here's Speweik again. 4-1's the score. And that one's actually coming towards us as the ball's deflected off the serve. It's now 5-1. 5-1 the score. You're on the IHSA.TV network. And that one is deflected out as well. Timeout. Luther North. We'll be back here in a second. IHSA.TV network. Oh. Here we go. Serve from Speweik. And that's a point for the Warriors. It's now 7-1. 7-1's the score. Now here's Speweik with another serve. She's on a serving run. Make that 8 in a row now. 8 in a row. And it's now 8-1. Speweik again. Make that 9 serves in a row for Speweik. And the Warriors have a 9-1 lead. Speweik's on a serving tear here. Serves coming. That one's over and down. Make that 10-1. Serve to come here. Speweik. And that makes she served all 11 points for the Warriors. All 11-1's the score. Speweik to serve. And she'll get that one to go. There's going to be a spike attempt. And the Warriors were in the net, so the Speweik serving run ends at 11. And the score is now 11-2. There's a serve. Far all over. Dutcher. Nice play from Luther North to prevent the point. Now McDonough from the outside. Gets it to go after the lift. It's now 12-2. Serve to come. And that's a point for the Warriors. Here's Janan. On the serve. That's going to go out. It's now 13-3. Now serve to come. And that's going to be hit out. And now it's 13-4. (13-4) is the score. Serve over and out. So the Warriors now open the lead up to 14-4. And now Cusimano will come in for McDonough and Farwell. Serve. Kovakovic with that one. And now a hit from the outside is out. And the Warriors score again. It's now 14-4. Serve to come. And bump in the middle. Hit over. And there's Kovakovic set. Tyrrell gets that one over. 15-4 is the score. And that's spiked down by Dutcher. 16-4. Now here's Kovakovic again. (17-4). Now here's Kovakovic again. There's a hit, set, and then spiked in the middle. And it's out again, making that 18-4. The Warriors' lead has been extended now. And now the serve. And Kovakovic. And the hit's over. And it's out. And the Warriors now lead 19-4. 19-4 is the score. Kovakovic with the serve. And the lift. The Warriors now lead 20-4. And there is a timeout called by Luther North. 20-4 is the score in the IGJ.TV network. Testing. We are back live. No timeouts left here for Luther North. 24 is the score. Serves over. And that's a point for the Warriors. Substitution now. 14 checks in for 9. 21-4 is the score. Serve coming. Bump in the middle. Bump set and the spike over. Speweik. Galakovic. Speweik again. And just goes out. 21-5. Lead's been trimmed to 16. Serves over. Now Kovakovic. Set. Spike from the outside. That's out. Warriors now lead 22-5. 3 points away from finishing this one up. Finnegan to serve. Finnegan serves. Bumped high in the air. Bump set. Hit the hits. Oh, that's not going to go over. That's a point for the Warriors. Now it's 22-5. Two points away for the Warriors. Here's Finnegan with the serve. And set. Now this hit over. That's also 4 hits, and the Warriors are 1 point away from wrapping this one up. 24-5 is the score. And the serve's coming. Finnegan. That's an ace, and that'll do it. The Warriors take it into the second game by a final score of 25-5. And that'll be all here on the IGJ.TV Warrior Network. So long.